Hello everybody, my name is here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker's Dream. In the past couple of videos, we've been exploring the Earth Temple, and today we're going to finish it off once and for all. So without further ado, let's go inside the dome. Alright, it is boss time, and I don't remember this guy's name. I do not mean to pick up this film. So, first things first, let's take a picture of this guy. And let's go. What we need to do is, just like, it's pretty much all of the Zelda series where the item that you got in the dungeon is the one that you're going to be using to fight him. So what we need to do now is that we need to pick him up and throw him at these spiky ball thingies of doom and destruction and death. Except they're not balls, they're spikes, or something like that. This thing reminds me of the boss, Boolossus from Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. And that's kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. It kind of really depends on the mood, because just like that Boolossus battle, this could be either a really easy battle or a really difficult one. It just really depends on how you're playing that day. Like some days you can beat this thing with no problem, but other days you're probably gonna have trouble with this one. At least if you're anything like me. So let's throw him again, and we need to defeat his little minions. So let's go check him out. We need to, just like that Boolossus battle. When you defeat one minion, it's gonna stay dead forever. And how you defeat the boss is you destroy every single one of these things. Now, for that reason, I'm going to be referring to the Boolossus battle a lot during this game, even though I've never really Let's Played Luigi's Mansion. I did want to a few years ago, but it just never really happened. So watch out for his attacks, because obviously they do damage. That kind of goes without saying. So I think you're going to need to throw him at the larger spikes for him to actually pop. So let's throw him again, and he exploded. He turned inside out, then he exploded. Ah, you were barely out for a second. That was way too soon. Alright, hopefully Let's Play Curse doesn't affect me with this, because that would be very bad. Let's see if this works. Come on. I really love how the color of the environment changes when you're doing the different attacks. It's a really, really awesome cosmetic detail that's just really cool, and you don't really hear a lot of people talk about it that much. So like these guys. These guys can be a little annoying to deal with. Although their animation of running away is pretty funny. I think I just remembered his name. I think this enemy's name is Jalhalla or something like that. Something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure. I'll put a caption on screen if I'm wrong. But yeah, I think that's his name. So I'm going to be referring to him as that throughout this entire let's play, throughout this video, or something like that. Or I can make up a nickname like I did for Leroy a couple videos ago. This enemy's new name is... what's a good name? I can't really think of one. You know what? I'm just gonna call you Boolossus 2.0 or something like that, or something. I'm not sure. You get away from me! You get away from me! Okay, I think that attack right there will give you the status effect of having your controls switched around. So that's not a really pleasant experience. Okay, he's okay. Come on. Come on, let this battle be over already. I like this battle, but sometimes, other times I don't really like this fight all that much. I know I said a few videos back that I thought that, actually no, that was on a field recording. I said on a field recording that the boss of this dungeon was awesome, And for the most part, that's still true, but it can also get annoying at times. If you're having like the worst luck in the world, and I just got burned in the face. That's what I get for making fun of a boss fight. The light went away. Why don't you just keep the lights off? That way I wouldn't be able to defeat you. That happened. I did not want that to be a thing, but it's now a thing, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, come on. Let's defeat him. Come on, you're almost dead. You're almost defeated. We can do this. Okay, there's one more left. There's one more left. The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. Yes! We did it! And that's the biggest reason why I like this battle, because the animation for Jalhalla being destroyed is really cool. Like the mask runs away, tries to run away from the light, but then the light turns on and his face melts. It's a really awesome animation. It's one of my favorites in the game. One of my favorite things in this entire game is the fact that there's like a Skyward Sword bird right here. I know it's not... Well, I'm not entirely sure what that looked like in the original version. They might have changed it, but... whatever. It reminds me of Skyward Sword. Anything that reminds me of Skyward Sword is okay in my book. The prayers of the Earth Sage have restored the Master Sword's former energy. There's but one last step before it becomes the true Master Sword once again. Idiot you, the power to repel evil is not yet fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. Now, Lady Giryu, step into the light behind you and return to the surface. Your next duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. I will remain here and continue to pray. You must hurry. The Master Sword's power still has not fully returned. Perhaps I am mistaken, but I fear the worst for the Sage is the remaining temple. You must hurry, Lady Giryu. And with that, we're getting this video off here, so thank you guys so much for watching this video of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. And until next time, Lady Giryu. Oh yeah! And you thought I wouldn't collect those Miiverse bottles. Haha, well, joke's on you. But in seriousness, bye. See you next time.